Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB The Show.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Aaron Civale.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The pitch. Michael Garcia leading things off and takes a strike. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Jonathan India in the box now. No balls and a strike. Civale, a 6'2 righty, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at American Family Field. And towing the slab here, Alec Marsh. What do you have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Right-hander kick steals. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Marsh checks the runner. Yelich dives back in.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the catcher.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
William Contreras in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. Out to short, Witt. And now two gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cruz.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hoskins, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 ball, 2 strikes, it count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a ball evens the count. Yelich at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Perez.
Let's do this, Brewers. Come on, Aaron.
Savali back to work. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Gunnar Henderson.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Chris, behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up and in, 2-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting 6, the designated
Here's the
hitter,
Royals' designated hitter, Michael Massey. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at first, one away. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ortiz has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 16, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one fouled off. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Contreras collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. The pitch. That misses. 1-0.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Renfroe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Batting
and there's 1 down.
The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Now at the plate, Garrett Mitchell. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One down, base is empty. That one inside, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a rocket out to left. 2 down.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Ball 2.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. No score here in the second. That missed by a lot. Now 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Witt. That's the inning. Brewers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So up now for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. And the right-hander back to work. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Right side, hard hit. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Fires over to Hoskins, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. This is Bryce Turang.
The second baseman.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that is out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Garcia sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yelich at the plate now. That's ball 1. Way high there. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2-1 now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. 2 outs. Yelich goes. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Man at second.
Ball 2. 2-2 down.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Milwaukee leaves 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Jonathan India at the plate. The right-hander back to work. India measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Flied to right his first time. That one found hard the other way.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Salvi steps into the box now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's 0-1. Ripped on a line. Mitchell racing over to make the catch. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. Back here at American Family Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, William Contreras. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Ball one, no
Ball
strikes.
one, no strikes. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Nope.
This one in the air, right field. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 12, Reese.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Pulls that one foul. Outside low, and that is ball one.
Strikes, the count.
On the ground to third, Garcia throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-1.
We got a ball, one strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sneaks through, base hit.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Garrett Mitchell digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And the 0-1.
Ball inside.
To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Now back, second baseman,
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Mitchell, the runner at third. Ortiz at first. 2 out of the inning. And that just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Andrew Monasterio in the Milwaukee on deck circle. In the air to left center. And the inning is over. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. The pitch. That one missed.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And another ball. And a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time up. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one ripped. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. In there. He scores. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time up. That's in there. Strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras down to first with it. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. KC gets one on the double. All even at one apiece. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andrew Monasterio. The pitch. Up the middle, India. Sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Yelich, batting with one down, takes a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Hunter Harvey getting ready to go. Stratton getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
I got 3 and 2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Pitch misses. 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And that one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out to short. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. The pitch. Just missed.
Nope.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. That one missed. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2. In the air, right side, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
First and second, no outs. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Misses inside. Ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Abner Uribe, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hudson, a left-hander, also throwing. Garcia on second. India on at first with nobody out. Now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here's a 3-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. On the ground, right side.
Nope,
and
foul.
It's just foul. That was close. Payoff pitch. Hard hit, base hit. Garcia rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. That one not close.
No strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's in there. Now 2-1. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And the count is 3-1. Vinny Pasquantino next up for Kansas City. Slice the other way and foul. Up the middle, sizzling on its way to the outfield. Here's the throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Savali gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's a strike. And that one a little below the knees. And 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty just misses the mark outside the zone. Through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there, and typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So here's the Royals DH, Michael Massey, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Inside just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Now he launches a throw over his head. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
The right fielder, number 16, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. On the ground. And foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Now, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now, Nelson Velasquez. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The lefty fires. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. And now it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and fires. In there at the knees. 1-2. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Garcia in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Velasquez off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Fly ball center field. And that is that. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Wright up and loosening in the pen.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Jackson Chourio now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Two out, space is empty.
Nope.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The center fielder.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Alec Marsh out of the game, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
so the Royals bring on a new arm, Kyle Wright.
30.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
A little bit low. Ball 1. The Royals up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th.
Let's go, Brewers.
And it's fouled away. Sliced hard but foul. And now 2-2. Bounce to the right. Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers strand one. They're down 7-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. DL Hall.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Jonathan India, 1 for 3.
Jonathan India.
The wind of the pitch. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one is downstairs. 1-1. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball. Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Perez stands in now and watches strike one. Two outs.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Popped up. Hoskins moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 7 and the Brewers 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. Scared to box, they're running, get the from the area. Was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's division, everybody in competition on the same mission. So why they ditch, don't nobody play positions.
The wind of the pitch. Slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Second baseman, Correct.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On a line out towards center. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ortiz leads off first with one away.
That's ball 3.
Right side, Renfroe in position, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Elly.
Elly stepping into the box now. And there's a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
0-1 now. And base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Sal Freeland will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Brewers 1. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And that one clips the corner.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
Okay. That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Michael Massey, the next to hit. And there's a strike.
0-1.
The Royals up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. And that one is inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder Hunter.
2 down, bases empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. He's already homered in this game. And ball one to the right fielder. And now 2-0. This one popped up. Monasterio makes the grab, and that's the inning. KC down in order, and they're on top 7-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Right, back to work. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 12.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Hunter Harvey getting loose out there. Schreiber also getting ready. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's out.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1 down, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And that drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 1-1. On the ground to third, might be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Brewers 1.
You're ringing out to pray. Your love's a
Back here at American Family Field. All set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, Nelson Velasquez. And a pitch. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. The pitch. And it's even up. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2 down.
Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Freeland settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one's in there, 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Garcia digs in now. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth.
Two balls, no strike.
Fly ball to right. Freeland hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 7 and the Brewers 1. Bottom 9, and here is Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. A monster shot to right. It's 7-2.
A fastball might be the most satisfying pitch to hit a home run, and he did it with a pitch outside the zone. Impressive. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So up next, Joseph Ortiz. First pitch misses. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And a base hit right there.
Now batting.
So man aboard, Bryce Terang now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. He swings and fouls one off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
At the belt and fires. Not even close there. 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
On the corner for a strike. Ortiz on at first. Nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside. Back to work. 3-2 now. Chopped out in front of the plate. Slings to first. One out. Bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Andrew Monasterio will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Righty delivers. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball. Outside low. Now 2-2. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because he's in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. The Brewers down to their final strike.
One ball.
That one inside. Look out. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The 1-2. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. But we gon' be alright.
Cause it's safer. Can I find a love a little later? This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make.